play quality defense.
Free throws good from Doncic.
Man, it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. The ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but he's only a teenager. Great vision, where he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And it's ball penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Basket counts.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Sexton. And Warren, here we go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, a strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
That shot wide open. Doncic has got 6.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And Warren, here we go. Turner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Here's Porzingis. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Sexton's shot is good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Next to Porzingis. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, defending the pick and roll, you have to respect the suddenness of Chris's abilities to get where he wants to hurt you.
Here's Doncic. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Down low. Out to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points. Greg, you show toughness and grit when you play. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire but play like.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis and LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project him to be what they've become. And It's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And now the first time out for the Hornets. Opening the league with immense potential. Porzingis is already a full bunch of it. The All-Star. There are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Hornets, trailing by 2. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Lee outside. Out to the wing. Out to Anthony. Lee left side. Pass to Chris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:52 left in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Brunellis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Out to Harris. Right wing. Left side, Porzingis. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It hasn't mattered the scheme or the defender. Kristaps Porzingis is simply cooking right now.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Inside, Chris. And he converts the layup. Chris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And Paul slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Finney-Smith for three. Goes back up, and it's wow! He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. So what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the man. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! Woo! Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Here's Burke. Here's Cauley-Stein. Out to Hardaway. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Warren with the ball for Charlotte. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Got a hand on it. Here's Turner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Turner's got 6. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Ball. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. High post, Cauley-Stein. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pocket 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Hornets making a change here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Chris. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein a presence defensively. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling and yes, it brings back a lot of fun memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. Well, we felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Chris. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Brunson. Nine feet out. And that one goes long. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Mavericks call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So it's the Hornets now. Outside Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Dallas moving it around. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Charlotte calls timeout.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning. And what a combination these two guys can be.
Pass to O'Quinn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Quinn's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 18 points in the game.
Kristaps Porzingis is so agile, mobile, and hostile. You give him a lane and he'll take advantage.
The drive by Anthony. Can't get it to fall.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's Doncic. The shot off that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Pass to Chris. Here's Warren. Porzingis comes with the double team. Here's Chris. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Chris. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. He gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3. Here's Sexton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Sexton with 4 seconds on the clock. And it's good on the way up. Sexton's got 11 points in the quarter.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Off the inbound, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, first of all, that's a great pass. But how about Chris with the vertical assault on the rim?
Porzingis at the elbow. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Hornets lead by 7. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Chris. Porzingis comes with the double team. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Out to Porzingis. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 25 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
It's blocked. Pass break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. Harris outside. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 29 points.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And the Hornets call time here. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Lee outside. Anthony trying to get open. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got his first bucket of the night. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Lee. Out to Anthony. Porzingis with the block. Pass break, Dallas. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Then all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dallas calls timeout. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to leave the ground.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. All free throws good from Turner. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, this guy, a top 10 pick in 2016, we have seen Marquise Chris's talent. We've also seen the areas where he can improve.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Out to Porzingis. For the tie. The rebound by Turner.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Outside, Porzingis. Got that one up quick. Porzingis has got 38 points.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
And the Hornets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Hornets leading by 3. And it's Ball penetrating.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For Charlotte, they've been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Porzingis at the elbow. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Sexton. The layup missed.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Brunson, no good. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Chris throws it down.
What an incredible night from Marquise Chris. If he can learn to score like this on a regular basis, look out.
Fingers high post. After Brunson. Porzingis has the open look. Buries the 20-footer. Porzingis has got 40 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Porzingis. That shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lee goes in. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 8 points. Hornets leading by 7. To the middle. It's stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Burke.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chris. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Another shot. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Lee. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Brunson with it. Over Lee. No good there. Back to the action after this word. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks with possession here. Brunson scanning the floor. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Second shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got 17 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Burke. No one near him. It's hauled in by Warren. Hornets leading by 5. And Chris throws it down.
What an amazing first step. That kind of drive, rarely seen from a guy of Chris's size.
After Brunson. Cauley-Stein at the elbow. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles' turn. One calls for Brunson. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. And a miss there off the inbound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, Ball. And the rejection by Paulie Stein. And he's able to get it back.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And the Hornets call time here.
Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Hornets lead by 6. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Outside, Ball. Turner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Boy, when you think of Miles Turner, one word that's always been attached to his name is potential. This guy is still young. He can make shots as a face-up guy. He's a tremendous shot blocker. Just continue to refine your skills.
Porzingis can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Now here's Porzingis. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Turner. Hornets lead by 11. And Chris throws it down.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They get it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Porzingis has got 44.
He is just self-willing. His team right now doing everything he can to keep him alive.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game.
Count it. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner could score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Here's Chris. Lays it up and banks it in. Chris has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is a time to give his team some punch.
Nails the wide open jump shot.
Boy, how comfortable is KP in the mid-range? Porzingis, what touch.
Ball feeling it out a bit. They swipe it. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
And the Hornets call time here. They lead by 8. 1:30 left to the fourth. Here's Lee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's the first that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Lee. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 25 points.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis. That one wide left. Chris with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Yes!
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Down low. Back to Doncic. There's 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It counts. And now they trail by just 4. Charlotte calls timeout. They're leading by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
you've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
So they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he is unable to get the second one. It's stolen by Harris. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach is not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. The drive-by ball. And the basket is good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so it's Charlotte with the win.